Let's go down to Jerome's. So we've tried our best to limit us talking about Kirk Cousins and the Falcons, right? Because people get kind of weird about it. They're like, like you talk about him, he's not a Viking. It's like talk about your ex, and fully understand it. The Vikings have moved on from that toxic relationship with Kirk Cousins, and they've done it with a spicy ginger named Sam and a 21-year-old blonde named JJ. It's good times, man. Right. And Kurt, we had some good times. Fu Manchu, what it do, and the Tim Pot Pizza Ranch dictator. But Kurt moved on, took the money and ran down to Hotlanta. But Sunday, now it is topical because the Vikings do play the Falcons next week. Look to go to 11-2, string together a 6-game winning streak, and Kurt basically gave it away now against the Chargers, where. Post-game, Kirk Cousins takes blame for loss after 4 interceptions. Think Falcons. So stunning, so brave, right? And the Falcons defense has to be pissed, right? So if you're a part of the Falcons defense and Kurt walks in and is like, "Hey guys, this one's on me," and you're just like, "No shit," because the Falcons defense held the Chargers offense out of the end zone. Herbert looked very average, and the only touchdown that they had was off of one of the Kurt's interceptions, which was a pick 6. So it's so magnanimous, so humble of a quarterback of a team that quarterback that threw 4 interceptions, and his team lost 17-13, and the defense held the other team's offense out of the end zone. It's like, that one's on me, guys. Yeah, no poop, no poop, man. And of course, Kurt throwing so many interceptions, it's just like yum time for Flores in that defense, who got 2 off of Kyler, including Shaq Griffin calling game. And it's not a contest between Cousins and Darnold, but if it was a contest, Darnold would be whooping Kurt's ass. So Darnold playing this year for $10 million, Kurt 45, no big deal, plus another $55 million guaranteed throughout the next 2 years. But in terms of quarterback rating, Sam Darnold has posted a 100-plus quarterback rating in 10 of 12 games this season, 83.3% most in the NFL. That might now be tied again with Lamar, because Lamar might have just got it with that garbage time touchdown to Isaiah Likely. Cousins, in 2 seasons with Kevin O'Connell, only posted 100-plus quarterback rating in 12 of 26 games, 46.2%. And again, this is no aspersion on Kirk Cousins, but he did play his best ball during the last 2 years with Kevin O'Connell, and it speaks to how amazing and a quarterback whisperer Kevin O'Connell is, as well as Darnold's potential. And this is why he was the number 3 overall pick, and it was wasted with the Jets, it was wasted with the Panthers, and is really starting to pan out now. But if you're the Falcons, you're just like, ay Dios mío. I mean, what is with this contract? And there are reports that the Falcons may look to trade Kurt in the offseason, but of course Kurt has a no-trade clause, so who knows what happens there. I mean, honestly, after this, should the Falcons even consider starting Kurt? Like, should they start Penix on the road against the Vikings? Because why the hell not at this point? I mean, they're 6-6. They're fading fast in the NFC. They're barely in the wild card. I mean, what are they going to do? All right, and Kurt right now is an anchor around the neck of the Falcons, and they just got tossed overboard, right? And it's kind of sad because they had the highlights of all 4 of the interceptions, including the pick 6. I mean, it's bad decision-making, but also it's bad decision-making based on he thinks that his arm is as strong as it used to be. And, like, we're seeing, like, shot puts, like low looping line drives to right field just being put out there. And yeah, he's 36 and coming off an Achilles. Yeah, he had some nice games in the middle of the year, but it's not there now. Like, he's like a fastball pitcher who has had, through age and injuries, is now only clocking like high 70s. That's what he's doing, man. So it was like we said, we're not here to gloat, but we're not here to not gloat. Right, and it is topical because Kurt and company are coming into US Bank Stadium on Sunday, so we're going to whip that ass. We're going to sack him 17,000 times. We would have sacked Kyler more, except he runs freaking around. Same thing with Caleb Williams. But now we have a stationary target, and we're going to get that ass. Like 8, 9, 10 sacks, 4 interceptions, and go from there. But other than that, I have no thoughts. And this does not bring me pleasure. This is not Schadenfreude. Okay, this does bring me pleasure, and it is a little bit Schadenfreude. But your thoughts are thoughts. Kirk Cousins throws 4 interceptions. Falcons lose because of Kirk Cousins throwing 4 interceptions. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys know what to do. Skull production value.